Have you ever stepped out of a long, hot shower feeling more drained than refreshed? Think about it. Does your body truly feel energized, or do you catch yourself sitting down soon after, feeling lightheaded or foggy? For many seniors, this habit has become a daily ritual, a comforting moment in the morning or before bed. But what if I told you that this seemingly harmless habit might be quietly robbing your brain of its sharpness? The brain thrives on balance. Blood flow, oxygen, and temperature regulation, all of these matter deeply. When we expose ourselves to excessively hot water, especially for long periods, something unexpected happens. Our blood vessels dilate. It feels relaxing at first, yes. The muscles loosen, tension melts away. But here's the catch. Your blood starts pooling in the skin and extremities, leaving your brain with less of that vital oxygen-rich flow it desperately needs. Now think about that moment you turn off the shower. The steam has filled the room, your heart rate feels a little sluggish, and you sit down to rest. Many seniors brush off that dizzy spell as nothing serious, just a part of getting older. But is it? Or is it a sign that the brain is quietly pleading for a change? Books on longevity and brain health, from the end of Alzheimer's to younger next year, keep repeating a similar principle. Protect your circulation. It is the lifeline of your mind. Every hot, drawn-out shower may not seem like much, but over months and years, it's like slowly dimming the lights in a room where you still have so much living to do. I am not saying never enjoy warmth. Warm showers can be comforting, especially in cold weather. But here's a small adjustment that could mean the difference between a sluggish brain and a sharp one. Shorten the shower. Lower the temperature a little. End with a brief cool rinse if you can. That simple step encourages blood to return to your core, to your brain, to your heart. This isn't about discomfort. It's about respect for the incredible organ inside your skull, a brain that still has stories to tell, decisions to make, grandchildren to laugh with, memories to hold on to. So I am asking, even begging, stop making scorching hot, lingering showers a daily habit. Your brain does not need that extra strain. It needs clarity, circulation, and care. Because one day, years from now, you might look back and thank yourself, not for the comfort you felt in those hot minutes, but for the decades of sharper mornings and clearer thoughts you gave yourself by changing a single habit today. Have you ever stepped out of a long, hot shower feeling more drained than refreshed? Think about it. This isn't just about comfort, it's about what's happening inside your body, especially your brain. For seniors, the brain is already more sensitive to changes in circulation and temperature regulation than it used to be. When you expose your body to excessive hot water, it creates a powerful reaction. The heat causes your blood vessels to expand, your heart rate changes, and a large portion of your blood shifts toward your skin. That warm, heavy feeling you get, it's not energy. It's your brain receiving less oxygen, less nutrient-rich blood, even for just those few minutes. And over time, if this becomes a habit, it's not just a temporary dip in alertness. It can contribute to feeling sluggish, tired, or even mentally foggy for hours after. Your brain depends on a steady supply of oxygen to think clearly, to recall memories, to process what's happening around you. Starving it, even slightly and briefly, day after day, is like slowly dimming a light bulb. It doesn't flicker out all at once. It fades. That is why I am urging seniors, take this seriously. Those long, excessively hot showers may feel relaxing in the moment, but they are quietly demanding a price from the organ that keeps you sharp, present, and alive in every sense of the word. Have you noticed how a hot shower makes your head feel heavy, almost as if the room starts to spin a little when you step out? This is because hot water doesn't just warm your skin, it changes the way your blood flows. When the temperature is high, your blood vessels open wide. It might feel comforting at first, like a soft blanket wrapping around you, but that very warmth pulls blood away from the places that need it the most, including your brain. Your brain is a power-hungry organ. It uses about 20% of the oxygen in your blood. So what happens when that oxygen-rich flow starts lingering in your arms, legs, and skin instead of rushing to your head? You feel lightheaded, tired, maybe even a little off balance. For seniors, this isn't a small thing. A moment of poor blood flow can mean slower thinking, weaker reflexes, or even a greater chance of falling. And the worst part? Most people never connect the dots between their daily shower habit and this slow drain on their clarity. Think of circulation as the lifeline of your mind. The better it moves, the sharper you feel. And while a warm shower is comforting, a consistently hot one steals this circulation right when you need it the most, during the early hours of your day, when your brain should be awake, alert, and ready. Have you ever wondered why after a long, steaming shower, your body feels weak, your energy seems to vanish, and your thoughts become cloudy? That isn't just age catching up to you. It's your body reacting to overheating. When your core temperature rises too high, your brain interprets it as a form of stress. The body starts working overtime to cool itself down. Your heart pumps harder, your blood vessels open wider, and suddenly your blood isn't where it's needed most. It's rushing to the skin to release heat, leaving your brain slightly underfueled. This is why dizziness sets in. This is why you feel that sudden wave of fatigue or even a little confusion after stepping out. It's not random. It's a chain reaction. For seniors, this effect is stronger because the body's ability to regulate temperature naturally declines with age. Your sweat glands don't work as efficiently, your blood pressure can drop faster, and your brain becomes more sensitive to sudden shifts in circulation. That moment of foggy thinking, some brush it off saying, "It's just a bit of weakness, it will pass." But what if that weakness leads to a misstep? What if it turns a normal morning into a dangerous one? These small moments are not as harmless as they appear. Over time, repeated overheating trains your brain to expect this fog, to get used to being a little less alert after something as simple as a shower. So what can you do differently without giving up the comfort of your daily shower? It doesn't have to be complicated or unpleasant. Start with the temperature. You don't need scalding heat for your body to relax. Warm is enough. That small change alone eases the stress on your blood vessels and helps maintain steadier circulation to your brain. Then, think about time. 10-15 minutes of standing under a hot stream is far more than your body truly needs. Keep it shorter, around 5 to 7 minutes if possible. The goal isn't to rush, but to respect the limits of what your body can handle without slipping into that overheated, drained state afterward. Another small yet powerful habit is how you end your shower. Instead of stepping out immediately after the hot water, try finishing with a brief, cool rinse, even just 20 to 30 seconds. This gentle shift helps your blood flow return to your core and your brain, giving you a sense of freshness and energy instead of that heavy, sluggish feeling. And finally, pay attention to when you shower. If you often feel dizzy in the mornings or evenings, try a slightly cooler shower during those times, or shower after eating a light meal. A small adjustment like that can make a big difference in your mental clarity throughout the day. Protecting your brain doesn't always mean big, dramatic changes. Sometimes it's as simple as turning the knob just a little cooler and stepping out a little sooner. Your brain is like a finely tuned engine, always running, always consuming fuel, and that fuel is oxygen carried by your blood. Every thought, every memory, every decision you make depends on a steady stream of oxygen-rich blood reaching your brain cells. When that flow is interrupted, even briefly, your brain notices. It slows down like an engine starved of fuel. Reaction times stretch out, your ability to focus weakens, and even your mood can take a dip. Circulation isn't just about keeping your heart healthy. It's about keeping your mind alive and active. Seniors especially live with a more delicate balance. Blood pressure may fluctuate more, arteries may be a little stiffer, and the brain becomes more vulnerable to even small drops in oxygen supply. Those moments of lightheadedness after a hot shower, that's your body telling you something. The blood isn't getting where it needs to go, not fast enough, not fully enough. When circulation is strong, your brain feels clear, your body feels steady, and your day starts with a sense of purpose. When it's compromised, even slightly, you may not notice the harm immediately, but the subtle fog, the fatigue, the loss of sharpness becomes a companion over time. Protecting that flow is one of the simplest and most powerful ways to protect your independence, your confidence, and your connection to the world around you. Sometimes the most powerful changes are also the simplest. You don't need a dozen new habits to protect your brain. You just need one that you can stick with every single day. And in this case, it's this. Adjust how you shower. That's it. Lower the heat just a little. Spend a few minutes less under that stream. Finish with a quick, cool rinse if you can. It may sound too small to matter, but your body notices these tiny choices more than you think. When you stop overheating your body first thing in the morning, you give your brain the oxygen and circulation it needs to wake up fully. That means less fog, more alertness, more energy to start the day. Over time, this becomes more than a routine. It becomes a protective measure, a quiet investment in the sharpness of your mind. Seniors often believe they need complicated solutions to stay healthy, but the truth is, most of the time it's about respecting how the body works and making gentle adjustments. You don't have to give up your comfort, your rituals, or your moments of relaxation. You just have to stop pushing your body past its limits without realizing it. One small change today could mean more days feeling present, connected, and fully alive.